Hey everybody, this is Aaron Shell here, and I'm going to be trying something new today. I felt that it's pretty boring if everything I ever post is just going to be cube drafts or the latest format, so I thought I would do something a little different and go with constructed format. Now, I don't really have that much of a presence on Magic Online yet, so I don't actually have a standard or a modern deck to play, while I do have those in real life, so I went with something a little bit more cheaper. Well, I went with something a little bit easier to construct, so I'm going to play some Momir. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But Momir is a format, it's a vanguard format with Momir the Simic something as your vanguard, which lets you put a random creature into play for X mana and discard a card. So I've never played the format before. It always looks fun, and even though it looks pretty random, there's actually a lot of skill that goes into it. So I've never played it before, so I'm pretty excited to see how it goes. So I'm gonna just enter a queue here and see how it goes. Alrighty, so we just lead with our land and pass. So I don't think we play our 2-drop here. I think we play our 3-drop. Let's see what he gets. Ooh, Darklit Gargoyle. Alrighty. Let's see what we get. We got a Hedron Field Purus. Okay. We do have a plains in our hand, so we can level it up. Can't exactly attack with it, but this card is pretty useless right now because we don't want to sink our mana into it. Right? Deal 5 damage to him or her. So it's a 3/2. No. You can have a 3/2. I'm not sure what exactly the benefit of that is. So we'll play our plains. We'll play our 4-drop. We will discard a mountain, I think, here. Let's see what. Yeah, a timber moth larva. That is really bad for us. But we will probably trade it for this fire beast if we get a chance. Alright, what's his 4-drop? Bushido 1. So it's essentially like a 2/2 that can get pumped. Interesting to say the least. Alright. Okay, now I think you just want to curve out with in this format. Like maybe next turn we could play another land and level this up. I mean, preventing 1 damage is pretty much stopping most of his whole team. It's tough to say how good Hedron Field Purus really is. Well, we'll play this. And go ahead and put something on the battlefield. Okay, we have something that should have dealt damage. Okay. Well, it is a 3/3 flyer, so we don't want to attack with our 2/2 here. There's no point, really. Okay. Well, we can offer a trade here, right? Bushido one that makes it a 2/2, so he has to pay 1, so he can only pay a 4-drop. Well, this is our only real form of pressure right now. So I think taking 2 is fine. We don't really want to trade anything. So Bushido's. So this is a 2-2 Soa trade, so we'd have to pump it once. So we'd have to pay a 4 drop. And we don't really get any value out of our thing. I just don't see any value to throwing away our creatures right now. If he really wants to deal more damage to us, he can. See what he does. Alright. That's an interesting one. I'm curious, if I do this, it pretty much lowers all of his stuff, but then we don't want to play another drop. So I think we do this and then next turn level it up 1. This is a interesting choice. I didn't know activated abilities would make choosing what you want to do so hard with this format. Well, we got First Strike and Regenerate. That's interesting. No reason not to bash for 3. He's got no flying creatures. It's our only form of pressure. And we don't have Regenerate mana up, so it's just going to die to Thorncrest Sliver, which is a little unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't realize that. Yep, here comes the alpha. Hmm. If we block there, then block there, that's fine. Because if we block here or here, he's just gonna kill it with an activation. We are in a tough spot, but this doesn't really do much to us if we level this up, but we're probably not going to. I think we're gonna hope that we get a better creature. I think that's what we're gonna do. If he wants to do more damage to us, he's welcome to do that, but I think he wants to play his drop. Yep. Whenever attacks, you may tap up to 2 target creatures. Holy crap. That is bonkers. That is really good. So basically all his creatures are unblockable. So that makes that a 2, a 1, and 0. It's just not good enough. We need something huge to really bring us back into this game. Alright. I guess that's huge. We're not going to attack here, I don't think. We just need to survive. Because he's going to tap these 2, right? And then we can block one thing. Hamlet back's going to be a bitch for him to deal with, though. It's going to get flippin' huge. I see how people complain that this format's a lot of like just random winning, because he has definitely pulled a lot better creatures than I have. Or at least creatures that are more effective in this scenario than I have. So he's going to try to make me throw away my Hedron Field guys. Which I think I kind of have to do. Does a 1/4 help me more than anything else? I mean, his ability is really strong. This is a tough one. I'm curious, what do you guys think I should do? Like, if you see this video, tell me what you would have done, because I don't think we want to block, but I think we need to absorb as much damage as we can. I feel that might be wrong, but we will definitely see. Interesting, so he's going for casting a 5-drop, a 6-drop instead. 4/3 that can cycle stuff. Yes, we would love to put counters on our guy. We're gonna make our Hamlet back huge, I think. Let's do this. Okay. So he's got to leave something back each turn, basically. If this couldn't block, I would be so much happier. Alright. A ghoul tree? Okay. Well, our Hamlet back is flippin' humongo. Now the real question is, how much do we pay to our Momir Vig? If I knew more about the creature base, I would be able to make a better decision. But putting out an 8-drop doesn't seem particularly bad. Like, he's got 5 creatures, and we're going to be able to block 1. So if we block Ghoul Tree, we still take a ton. He's going to block here. We block Ghoul Tree, we take 3, 6. So we need to actually hit something good. But if we hit 8, 8 is still, I think, where we want to be. Because that's the Blazing Archon, I think, right? Which is like creatures can't attack or something like that. So we just have to hope to really hit something lucky. Snake Offering, 7/7 untap all forests and green creatures. Well, I mean, we can't attack. If he attacks us, he taps down this and this. We block 2 creatures, so the Ghoul Tree and something else. That. Then we take 3, 4, and he just bumps up. So we just lose. So we're just gonna concede here. And we'll go to our second game. I guess submit, whatever. I think I wanna draw. I haven't actually gotten a chance to do that. I don't know how the game really plays out if you draw versus if you play. It just seemed like we were behind the curve a lot. I'm gonna play our swamp. He plays his 2-drop on the play. Interesting. Okay. Battalion. I guess might as well trade. If he didn't play a 3-drop, I don't think we have to. Once again, guys, I don't know. I haven't played this enough to really know. I read like an article about it, and that's about all I did. So, if you guys think that it should be played differently, please let me know. I haven't played this, so I'm not by any means a connoisseur of this format. I just thought it would be fun to try out. Alright. So that did essentially nothing. Beginning of your upkeep. So it's just going to bounce back to his hand. So we really lucked out this time because of what he did. So we're going to put a handy dandy creature into play, and hopefully it's a better one than his. 3/3 white green with regenerate and vigilance. That is pretty good in my opinion. And we have a green mana to regenerate if we do need to. Oh, that's the mythic guy. We got a flying protection from dragons. Okay. It's not terrible. We can't really attack with this card because he's got a 5/4. With first strike, I didn't notice that. This guy is much better than I thought he was. Once again, our opponent is getting lucky with creatures, but if he attacks, we do get to swing back with for 6. I mean, it's not. What is that? 4/5 split second shroud. Now, we could play a 5-drop and then block his thing to prevent 5 damage. That seems like a good idea to me. Because we're not getting any other value out of this guy. So if we just block for 5, that seems to be an okay plan. Once again, guys, if you think curving out is better, let me know. Three first strike. Okay. We're gonna attack for 3. First strike, whenever a turn blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, that creature loses first strike. That's cool. What the heck is this thing? I've never seen that. That is interesting. I'll play our black. think at this point we just need to try to get our creatures big, and then if we can trade off for something, we can force him to hopefully sack his dude. Let's get rid of this. A 7/7? Okay. So we can block the 7/7 on any of these creatures. So we're not really losing anything by attacking here. Might end up in a race. And we don't mind trading this guy off, because this guy's going to mill us out pretty quickly. Oh shit. How is he getting so many good freaking creatures? Protection from red and from green. I mean, this sucks balls. If we go to 9, this just life links him back up. I can't really take this. If we trade 2 for 1, that's just sucky. I mean, if we just throw this under bus to take and prevent 7 damage, I mean, I don't know what to do. This is just such a weird format. But it's really a racing situation, right? Well, not exactly. This just blows racing out of the water. This is such a weird format. Let's put our swamp into play. Let's see what we get. Yes! Finally, son of a biscuit. Okay, so we can block here. We can block here, here, or whatever. So we'll take like 6 or 7 a turn. Something like that. We can't really attack. And then now his creature's going to start screwing because he's going to have to sack. Okay, so he just got rid of that one. But we are in a reasonable position. Like, not great. He's going to wait and play something. Okay. Play this sucker. And Avacyn is Vigilance, which is really good for us, actually, so we can attack in with it. Let's put a puppy on the battlefield. So we got this guy. Might as well attack with our Vigilance guy. He's indestructible after all. So we did pull the lucky strings this time. However, this thing is very much a lifelinker. And we are almost out of time. We have 9 minutes left. Bringer the White Dawn. Okay. Sure, I guess this guy. Am I just giving him 7 life for free? I guess that's probably not the best attacks. We are running out of time, so I'm going to try to really speed things up here. This is rough. So the next turn I attack with everything, and that should kill him. I might have been able to kill him that turn, I'm not exactly sure. Godsire's big, though. What did he get? I don't know if there's any more 9 drops or not, but we're gonna go for it. Sure. Okay, so in combat. He's at 9, he can only gain 6 life, and he's got only a few blockers, so we're just gonna swing. I think that's enough. We will find out really quickly if it's enough or not. But we're running out of time, so we needed to really get through it. Whew. Alright. Still 3, 6, 9. Still a lot of damage. I think you have to block everything if you want to. So that's still 3, 6, 3, 6, still 9. Still 9 damage, so. But he's gonna lifelink, which is true. There you go, boy. Let's find out if it's enough. Okay, he went to -1. Oh. Okay, well, Avison really pulled that through for us. But we are going to have to really step up because we are very behind on the clock. There's a lot of clicking that's happening. Like this whole format is just like a ton of clicks. That's really what's happening because I don't have a mouse, so I'm playing entirely on my laptop. So this is a little bit frustrating. That's probably going to end up with me timing out, but we're going to make a go of it. Okay, come on, click, damn it. Target elf creature gets +2/+2 in his trample, so he can pump itself. So he can just eat our guys. But, you know, he's not playing creatures and we're forcing damage through. So we might as well try. If he wants to eat one, he can. We need to race because we're running out of time anyway. Now I wish I'd been a lot more conservative on my time. Now he's going to kill his own thing. Okay, well, we're going to play our forest here. We're going to do this. Discard our mountain. Here we go, going as fast as I can. It's not too bad. That guy's not that good. Okay, play that. Big 5/5s aren't very helpful right now, sir. 3/3. Can't do anything about the thundercloud, so we're just gonna battle in for 2. That's a big one. Ha ha ha! Lol. It's gonna be so huge! Holy crap! Well, hopefully we get like destroy target creature. Okay. So now we gotta ultimately decide. I don't know what all the creature base is, but you know, we need destroy target creature, and I know Necrotal is 4 mana, so this is a really rough one. I mean, shoot. So I guess we gotta try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we hit Necrotal. I don't actually know if Necrotal's in it, but we will find out. Nope. I'm gonna type a message, hoping for Necrotal. Well, that was certainly interesting. We're gonna die on our swing back, though. Well, let's see. 40. So 5, 10, 14 away from 40, still 36. So we are pretty dead. Ooh. GG's. Well, that was my first experience with Momir. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys have some tips or tricks for this, you know, definitely leave me a comment or something, because I've been wanting to play this for a while. It looks fun, and even though we had some games that were more based on who could flip the correct cards instead of actual skill, I'm sure there's more skill to it than I'm looking at. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.